Hello, Weather Junkie patrons. How you doing? This is Brandon Doherty, and I'm just kind of reviewing this week, and I'm going to review next week for us. Well, we can pretty much the top story for this past week was tropical storm Isaias, or Isaias, storm we couldn't pronounce, and it was pretty remarkable. I was just reading the summary, and basically the summary was, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so basically the summary was, hello, everybody. Hi, Weather Junkies. This is Brandon Doherty, Delaware weather guy, but also Weather Junkies are us. And I want to review with you today this past week and the week ahead. This is what I'll do on a Sunday and make it more of a Sunday feature. So our big story of this week was, of course, Isaias, and he packed a lot and a little amount of a tropical storm / hurricane. I mean, he came ashore as a hurricane, but then slowly weakened to a tropical storm coming up from the Carolinas, and then he did his damage. And this box pretty much shows us, tells us again, as the storm structure evolved, the strongest winds were maintained on the east side of the storm. Numerous winds gusts, strong tropical storm force measured, especially in New Jersey, Delaware, eastern Maryland, with a few hurricane force gusts reported. In addition, several tornadoes occurred along the east of the storm track. Meanwhile, west of the storm track, heavy rainfall for up to 7 to 8 inches. Now, I got 6 inches here in Delaware. I mean, most places got at least anywhere upwards 5 to 7 inches. So we were just right in the midst of this. And what happened was, essentially, we got caught, the storm got caught in this barclonic zone. The trough was really deep, and it was U-shaped, and it just came right through the mid-Atlantic states. And we were talking at like a 90 to 100 mile per hour jet that was just slamming up against Isaias. So when you have that feature, it makes it even, it accentuates the strength, and it does you have some tremendous upward motion. So 6 tornadoes in Delaware, a few in Maryland. Let's go to a few in Maryland, a few in Pennsylvania. This one tornado started in Dover, and it lasted from 8:55 a.m. to 9:25 a.m. and went for, it was an EF1, and it went for 29.2 miles. Ugh. I'm assuming the cell, it was one cell, and it was like the tornado came down, the funnel came down, then went back up, and as the storm cell moved to another area, it came down again, and as it moved to another area, it came down again. I don't believe it was like, I don't know. I mean, how can one tornado go just straight for 30 miles? And it was 200 yards long and width. I'm sorry. Wow. I mean, if Fortunately, in Delaware, it's mostly flat, and there's not a lot of homes close together. I mean, they're more spread out, and it's more rural down there. But if that had happened, say, in Newark or Wilmington, I mean, that would have flattened buildings with ease. Wow, that was truly remarkable. That one, but to have as many as we did in one day it's beyond anything we normally have in any one year. Rainfall maps, pretty telling. Okay, so this is where I am, where it says 6.09. That's pretty much what I had. We had some 4s, we had some 4s, we had some 5s, and then downstate less. But pretty much in this whole brownish orange zone, you had the crux of the storm. But look at 7.28 up here in, that looks like Allentown, Lehigh Valley. Wow. And then you add on the 2 inches I got Friday, Thursday and Friday. That makes 9 for the week. 9 inches, 6 tornadoes. Phew! I'm whiplashed. That's enough for me, as they say. So, and then I think there's one more thing. We'll take a look at wind gusts, and then we'll take a look at, one chart that showed pretty much the story. And here were the wind charts. 96 in Smyrna Landing, 59 in Wilmington, 51 in Black Creek. We got 68s up and down the board at the beaches. Maryland, 56 in Northeast, 71 Queens Anne, that's where one of the tornadoes was. Atlantic City, we had 66 mile per hour winds. Burlington County, 62, 60, and 56. Whew. Yikes. There is one of these upper air charts that I want to show you. I think it's the 250 millibar. This is it. And there we go, folks. That is what you call an energized jet. That thing was swinging down and just boom. I mean, 90 degrees up are you know what. Ooh. That's a lot of energy. That's 50, that's 100 miles, that's 105 mile per hour winds, upper level, slamming into a low pressure system that was centered right here. Unbelievable. So that pretty much, if you want an explanation of why we had 6 tornadoes, there you go. Upward motion, that's what you get. So what does this week look like? And honestly, I am taking like a mini sabbatical this weekend because I just, had to gather my strength, mental strength after following these two. Then Friday storms were just as charged but less destructive. Crazy. Looks like nothing. It's kind of going to be kind of quiet for the next couple days, and then it looks like Thursday we have a system come in that could touch off and spawn some showers. They don't look It doesn't look that intimidating, but of course, you know, the last time I said that, we had 6 tornadoes. So every time I say that, so I'm going on a carte blanche anymore and just saying, if it can happen, it will happen. Because that's the way 2020 is going. You don't like that? So it looks like these storms coming in this week aren't too strong, but we'll measure them on the merits over the next couple of days. Temperature-wise, we'll be getting hotter. It was hot early today, but now the clouds have kind of come in. Temperatures. Let's go back to. Let's see. That's Friday. Okay, that's today. It's warm today. Warm tomorrow. Very warm tomorrow. Very warm Tuesday. Ooh, extremely warm, hot Tuesday. Hot. Thursday, really hot. And that's when the storms come in, and I think we get some relief. And we go up through next weekend, pretty much, you know, typical August, middle of August steam bath. And that takes us through the 21st, 24th. So that's pretty much what October looks like. That's what October usually looks like. Warm, hot, and monkey. So don't expect any major relief like on the order of like 70, 80 degree days. So that's it from a weekly outlook and a weekly review. And thank you for sending your reports. Some of you were on vacation, and I wanted to thank you for letting me know what was going on with the storm. I know we had a wind gust of 56 where Mr. Briller was, and we had some power outages down on the Outer Banks. So, typical stuff there, but wow. Delaware, Maryland, and Eastern Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Sorry, Southern New Jersey as well. So that's it for me. Have a good weekend. I will see you and talk to you this week. Let me know what I can do for you. Let me know what you want. And we can see what we can do. That's it for me. Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy. Weather Junkies are us. Thank you for following me on Patreon. Adios.